Hi, welcome and welcome back. My name is Zaria Ray Lee. She didn't already know. And not only am I streaming this on my personal channel, today I'm also streaming it on the brand Pampered and Luxed. So today, I just want to go ahead and open up with our daily statements like we always do. We're just going to give some gratitude, give some self affirmations, and some self appreciation before we get started. So today, I'm definitely feeling very grateful. I had a very nice morning routine. It was wonderful. And I credit that to a discussion I had with a friend yesterday. So today I am grateful for growing friendships that stay in alignment. That's what I'm grateful for today. And I always try to make sure I write down my gratitude so that the way at the end of the month, I can basically put together a mantra for myself, to basically go with whatever maybe themes I was working on that month. Like this month, I'm really, really focused on balance. Really, that's one of my main themes for the year, balance. But this month, it's really been my word, balance. So I basically go with my mantra at the end of the month. I take all of the statements that I've done and I say, okay, which ones really go with the theme for this month? And even if they don't, how can I tailor them or sort of reword them to go with the theme for this month? So, yeah, I'm very grateful for that. Let me go ahead and put that down. Ooh, okay. So, my daily gratitude for today, which is today's the 20th, 2025. Okay, 2025. So I am grateful. Definitely feel free to take out your journal, write your own daily statement, or you can even write this one because even if you feel like you don't have it right now, saying it will help you start to align yourself with different environments and people that actually put you in this statement. So I am grateful for growing, long lasting friendships that ebb, no, that flow in alignment with me. Yeah, because that was also a friend that I've had for 6 years now, almost 7 years. And that person, we've grown together. We've done, different sides of life, separated, come back, but we're we're still flowing and we're still aligned and we're still finding spaces where we can navigate our friendship and make it better. So, yeah. My next statement, I'd like to go ahead and do my daily affirmation next. Daily affirmation. And really, I just like to set the tone off with the daily statements so that way we know what the vibe is here. We understand what's going on. And if you're not here for this, then you're not here for this. Go somewhere else for whatever you're looking for. But this is the energy of what we're doing here. Okay. Daily affirmation. Today, my daily affirmation is I am beautiful. Beautiful. You are beautiful. No matter what they say. Inside and out. Words can bring me down. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now that's stuck in my head. So my daily affirmation today is I am beautiful inside and out. And honestly, I feel it. I'm gorgeous. It's gorge. Like feeling gorge, okay? Gorge. Yes, I did add feeling gorge at the end of my sentence because I am, and I am. All right, so now we're moving on to the daily appreciation. Not sure if you guys have heard of this type of statement before. If you haven't, a daily appreciation statement is basically where you take time to literally just be proud of yourself, to appreciate something you do for yourself, to appreciate who you are, literally give yourself the praise. Like actually blow gas up your, like literally blow smoke up whatever it is. What is it? Blow smoke up your uh yeah, blow smoke up your butt. That's what it is. So whatever you need to hear today to really give yourself that that juice, like something a little extra, do it. And the reason I say an affirmation is very different than an appreciation is because I could take the same statement, I am beautiful inside and out, feeling gorge. Okay. I could take that and it's an affirmation because I'm telling myself I am something. However, and I'm affirming that I am that thing. However, a daily appreciation statement is instead of saying I'm beautiful, it's saying I am proud and glad to be beautiful. I know that I am this and I'm happy about that. I love it. I'm I'm literally enraptured by it, okay? So you literally want to dive into that feeling of like being obsessed with yourself. Like if that's what you want to call it, or romanticizing the elements of you, that's what a daily appreciation statement is. So today my daily appreciation statement is um I feel like it's really just one sentence and yes. She stated it perfectly with that song. She said, "What? I'm that girl." Okay, but we're women here and so is she. And we're going to really step into the energy of what words mean. So I'm that woman. I am that woman. I am the woman. Okay? I am her. I am me. I am she. And that's still an affirmation now that I say it out loud. So, what else are we going to add to it to make it an appreciation statement? I am so proud to be and am so happy to be the woman I am. There we go. I am proud and excited to be the woman I am. Not the woman I am. Period. And that's it. Okay. So, okay. Also, I'm really vibing with the way my computer looks right now. It has some sort of uh we're gonna call it a a natural overlay or a natural oh my god, my brain. What is that word called? It's a natural filter. Yeah, it's giving a natural filter, and that's really just because I need to go get it to take like, it needs to be fixed. I need to call the insurance, but I'm liking the way it looks, and it's making me feel like I wanna start filming in, like, black and white or something because it's giving. I like it. Okay, so now that we've set our daily statements for the day and we're all here really enjoying the journey of life, okay? I am going to go ahead and jump in to the yearly reset we have today. So, I've got some different ways you guys can make vision boards. I'm going to be showing you two different ways to make vision boards. One online, which is Canva, or you can even use PixArt or I don't think CapCut does still pictures, but you can make a video y- vision board. You can make a video vision board, but it's literally all up to you. I'm showing you that it's accessible. And the minute that you do it is the minute that you have more of a reason to continue doing whatever it is you said you'd like to do with your life. Whatever it is you said is on the vision board, seeing it, feeling it, being it, it's going to be there. Okay. Um, so the last type is the type where you have a a, um, a physical vision board. You're gonna cut out pieces from magazines. I recommend not specifically printing something out because now you're trying to dive in and you're gonna get a little too specific on the goal and not focus on the journey or the feeling of what it is you're trying to create in your life. So yeah, and I will say that this was technically only my second year doing vision boards, and the first year I did it was years ago. But I do remember I did it virtually, kind of like in PixArt, where you kind of just put a collage of pictures together, add some words, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that. And then for a while, I had it as my screensaver. And as long as it was my screensaver, I saw it and I felt really good. I was like, "Ooh, I'm happy. I'm doing everything that's on here. Oh my God, look at it." So keeping it really accessible is the point because all the years that passed in between, I did not do a vision board and it shows. It shows greatly. Okay. Especially when you feel like you have big goals, big dreams, or maybe it's just a drastic change from where you are now, where you've been. You got to have it there to see it so you can start honing in on different feelings to go with it. Because for me, I will say, I definitely have always felt fear when it comes to even looking at my goals or visions. I'm usually feeling fear or overwhelm or pressure or just it's not the things that make you want to keep going or guilt even. So instead of that, I've decided this year we're going to take them all, we're going to look at them, and instead of feeling all of those things, of course, we're going to feel those things, we're going to process those things, we're going to breathe through those things, we're going to soothe those feelings and actually talk about the root of them. But in order to get to the other side and not start the cycle all over again, where I'm just back in that muddy feelings, and then I soothe it, and then I talk about it a little bit and now I'm back. No, we're not doing that. We're creating the next step so that the timeline continues on. Okay. Now, the first thing that you're going to do with your yearly reset is start thinking about three specific words that highlight everything it is that you kind of are going for in the year. And I mean feeling words, words that say, hey, this is exactly the energy, the feeling, the mode, the person I'm intending to be by the time it turns to 2026 or a year from now, whatever year you're doing this, because you also could be doing this in the future again and again. You can always come back to this and redo this whole process so that you have a new year ahead of you. Now, with those three words, oh, okay, my bad. I put my notes for this live in the wrong notebook, which is wild. I did not realize I did that. Okay, where'd it go? All right, so I'll go ahead and start off with my three words, and we're going to be doing this physical vision board together so that you guys can see how it really works with the physical vision board. And then I'll just show you guys the digital vision board I finalized with. Where are all my Sharpies? Okay, so we've got Sharpies here. I got all different colors because I like to have different colors with what's going on so my brain can focus and feel like there's different categories to things. And we're just going to pull all the markers out. All right. And the first thing I'm going to do is talk about my three words. My three words for the year, like I said, balance is one of them, alignment is the second word, and I also used that during my daily affirmational statements today. And then perseverance is the last one for actually, I changed my third word. It was abundance. My third word this year is abundance. It's no longer perseverance. So we're going to change that in the journal. Okay. And the way that I came to my three words, like I said, you're going to hone in on the energy and the person that you see yourself being and literally pick out three words in your vocabulary that you already have. Okay. We don't want to look for new words that we're trying to understand the meanings of, specifically because there's also connotations to words. It's not just the dictionary definition, it's the definition that has come from socialization, from you having your own life experiences and your perceptions. So we really want to focus on a word that you already know, that's yours, and that anyone can really do. Okay. Or not anyone, but anyone can understand the word. Uh, any version of you could understand the word specifically. All right. So let me say that one more time, just in case it wasn't clear. I know I stumbled over my words a bit. Okay. So the way that you are going to actually figure out the three words for yourself for the year. Figure out see a vision of yourself, who you'd like to be. Okay. And we're going to go over how to see that vision as well, because I know some people are like, bro, I don't even know what that means. What do you mean see the vision? That's not, I don't get it. So just calm down. Um, so yeah, actually, let me take that back. We have our three words. That's really the first physical step that's going to happen on your vision board. The first step that happens in your mind, that happens with you, is you need to go ahead and create a scenario or just a daily routine. Close your eyes, create a daily routine or scenario that you are doing a year from now. What does that whole day look like? If you need to think about what the whole week, the whole month looks like, then do it. But close your eyes and really, truly just think about what that actually looks like and what it feels like for you. What are you doing? Why do you choose to do those things? And not even how can you get there? Literally just think about that vision. Okay. Just think about the vision. All right. So once you have your vision, because I know it may take a while to actually get down to it, and it may even feel like there's some resistance, or the things that you're envisioning, you might not want to because you feel like they can't happen, but let yourself envision it so that you can figure out how it can happen, because it's all possible. It's all very possible. If you literally look out into the world and see all of the opportunities around you, it's also possible for you. And if you look out into the world and you don't see all the opportunities, that's a sign to say to yourself, okay, I need to start seeing opportunities in places and not walls, obstacles everywhere. Because yes, there are different roadblocks, obstacles in different places, but there's also opportunity, and you have to start focusing on that as well. So, oh, after I went ahead and did my vision for myself, the type of life I'd like to live, um, I went ahead and had my three words. And I also did this, I will say I did this whole routine back in August. So I kind of had a yearly reset for myself in August, and basically took August to January sort of as half a year. And I kind of just felt it as a year for some reason. It just felt like that. So I've restarted my yearly reset, and you can do that. Literally, I don't think people understand you can do whatever you want. If you want to start your year over right now at this very moment, it could be April, it could be June, it could be December, it could be March. It doesn't matter. It could be the first of the month, the 17th, the 30th. It does not matter. You can start over at any point. It doesn't have to be January 1st. It doesn't have to be December 31st. It doesn't have to be your birthday. It doesn't have to be your um, culture's new year, it literally can be today, right now, at this moment. You can start your life over. You can say, you know what, from this point on, it's a new year. We're doing something different, something completely different. That's up to you. You can decide. And this year, I've started over with balance, alignment, and abundance. So hopefully that gave you guys some time to at least sort of think about your top three words. If you haven't finished envisioning your life, if you'd like to write a journal entry of what that whole day is for you, then do it. Do it. So I'm going to get on this board and I'm putting my three words on here. All right. I do kind of want them to be maybe in a separate sheet of paper and then I tape it on. No, I want the words to be straight on the board and then I'm gluing and taping everything else on. And this is also up to you. These are all your choices. You can do it however you want. Okay. Oh, it took me a while to get this on too. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. All right. So we got balance, balance, abundance, and affirmation. Oop, did I say affirmation? I meant alignments. Okay. So you can see it looks a little backwards for y'all, but you can see that I just wrote the words up here. I didn't even really much care about how they look right now because I'm also going to be putting so much other stuff around that I'm going to have to redo these letters. So I just want them here so that I can start focusing on putting everything around it. And then I'm going to rewrite the letters. Now, if you are someone who's like, look, I need it neat and I need it crisp and clean right now, then you're also going to be someone who's going to do it a bit more strategically. You're not just going to put it up here like this. This is also a journey to understand what works for you. What is your process? How do you get things done? So pay attention to the way that you do this vision board because it'll also let you know how you actually need to move forward with the rest of the year when it comes to creating projects or finishing projects or anything like that. So, one thing that I've actually learned about myself just now that I didn't or that I maybe have realized subconsciously or a little bit consciously, but I wasn't leaning into it intentionally, is the fact that I'm gonna start with this sort of basic base, right? It's not really anything. I've started with the blank piece of paper, basically. And what I did was I put the foundations up of what I knew was about to happen, my foundations. So I'd also like to go ahead and put 2025 down here. I'm also going to put today's date, the day that I'm doing it. And then my initials, because I always put the date and my name on pretty much everything. I like to make sure I do that. um, All right, from here, I am going to pull out, different magazines and clippings and things, and I'm just going to start pasting what works for me. And here are the types of pictures that you would do. So I'm basically going to go ahead and pull up my um, Canva document that I made. That was my yearly vision board. I made it virtually, and I can go ahead and sort of explain what everything is. This one came with a limited set of boxes already input onto it, but I kind of added one more, added another, did something sort of like that, but I'll go ahead and show you guys. How can I resize? No, 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 no. What movie was that? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in my head thinking about stuff while I'm pulling this up. Okay, so while I'm pulling this up, you guys can go ahead and think about one sentence. Okay, so you're going to create a sentence that basically helps you align with your purposes and your whys for the month or for the year. I'm talking about this like it's a monthly reset for the year. What is the purpose of what you do? Like why do you do it? What are you hoping to gain? What are you hoping to fulfill? What are you hoping to do when you embody these things? What is it? What is the purpose of you embodying these three specific aspects that you've chosen? All right, I've pulled it up and I'll go ahead and share it. I wish it was bigger. And then once you guys feel like you've kind of written your first draft of your sentence, I'll share mine to let you know kind of the direction I've gone in. And you can adjust as necessary if you'd like, or leave your sentence as is. Okay. Okay, now I can share my screen. Okay, here we go. And okay, so I've already downloaded mine. And here is my vision board. So first, we have the very first picture I actually added was this picture down here. And I have started a children's book series that I'm writing. And I decided to go ahead and put one of the illustrations that was a base sort of thing that inspired me to continue writing it. I put that down here, and it also says big feelings, little creatures, because that's sort of the theme of the series. I put that here. The next thing I've done is I've gone ahead and added the rest of the words. I did the rest of the words really intentionally. So after I added my 3 words at the top and my sentence, which is with my purpose of sustainability, security, transformation, empathy, contentment, inspiration, community, and growth, I live for me now and 100 years from now. So I put that in, and I basically from there was like, okay, what are the main things I see myself doing nearly every day or like pretty much a lot? Like it's going to be happening a lot. What are those things? So I put my children's book down here because I actually really woke up this morning and I pretty much outlined 2 of the books out of the 6 that I've sort of thought of, and that makes me really happy because it means that I'm pushing forward towards those goals. I didn't even feel pressured specifically. I didn't feel like I had to like, "Oh my god, I need to do this. I need to get this done so I can be who I am." Like, no, it wasn't a pressure. It was something I wanted to do. I felt like doing it. So I did it. Okay, I'm gonna need you to charge. Sorry, y'all. My laptop is she needs to charge. Oh, okay. Give me just one moment, y'all. His laptop is okay. It's charging. All right. Ugh, is it charging or not? Okay. I think there's a shortage in my cord. Okay, hopefully it stays charging long enough for me to finish this vision board party with y'all. And I also wish I had just kind of named it a vision board workshop because yeah, we can have a vision board party, but this one is more a workshop. This is a workshop, and we can have a vision board party and share all of our vision boards and our yearly goals in a whole different setting. Because right now, I'm just showing you guys how I came up with mine, how you can come up with yours, and what to do with your vision board after you finish it. Because you don't want to just have a vision board and do nothing with it. You need to actually have a strategy for how you're going to complete this vision board and how it's going to literally become the vision you see in front of your eyes. Okay. So the next thing after my words, um, so actually let me touch on my words for a bit. The words that I chose, I didn't even really choose very many to put on the surrounding areas of the world. That's really what how I see this vision board. It's kind of your world. What does your world, literally your world, if that makes sense, what you're seeing, what's happening in front of you, what's going on, what's in your mind, what you think about, what does your world look like for the next year? Okay, so this outline sort of already came with the box in the middle. It came with all but maybe two of these boxes to actually put pictures in. And then it came with four of these words right here. So I chose to put in different words that really are the main focuses of the year for me. And I didn't realize that I had made the children's book such a big part of the year for me. It just kind of felt like that. I was really in the feeling of what this next year is for me and honing in on balance, alignment, and abundance. And when I thought about those, I just put the pictures that I had in here. So, yeah. And then I put the podcast that I'm starting. I actually currently have one episode up. I believe it was a YouTube replay that I did that was a visual episode. And then I just kind of re uploaded it. But I've also recorded some new episodes I'd like to go ahead and start putting out. And I don't want to feel pressured or like, um, I don't want somebody to see something or anything like that. I just want to feel balanced alignment and abundance in it. And I just want to do it. And I also want to love what I do, which is one of the main things I've been saying to myself for the past. Oh my God. I think it's a phrase for a decade for me. It's like my phrase for my 20s. Like I don't want to go into the rest of my life doing something that not only I don't like to do but makes me feel miserable. So I need to love what I do now and continue that habit for the rest of my life. Okay. The next thing is meditation. I've always been really into journaling and meditation and honestly personal growth in general. But I've recently, over the past, I would say 2 years, 2 or 3 years, I've really been intentionally into meditating, paying attention to my thoughts, and actually honing in and being just accepting of myself so that I can be who I am and then continue to be the best version of myself at any given point. So meditation is there, and I did a meditation video once. I've also been just thinking about doing it a little bit more. It's been kind of in my mind. So I want to get more into that as well. Okay. The love what I do, I love to cook, and girl, I'm a cook up a storm, and usually my meditation these days happens while I'm cooking. I do movement meditation now. I started with still meditation intentionally, and as I'm naturally moving into movement meditation, I realized that I've been doing movement meditation most of my life. Um, so it feels very familiar, and I really much like it. I very much love it, actually, very much love it. All right, so this is the Pampered and Lux logo, which is my business. I am now accepting orders for the products that I've placed on there. And I also decided, you know what? One of the aspects of this business that not even necessarily the business, one of the aspects of this brand that I am also benefiting from is the the focus on doing the thing. The focus on doing the thing. Like, do the thing so you can not only get better in life, but feel better about life. Like, do the thing. And here's how we can do the thing. Because it does start with the mind, and you have to be like, okay, yes, I want to feel better, but I need to do something about this too, because otherwise I'm just going to feel better for a little bit, and then it's going to go back to what it was because I didn't fix anything. But no, that's not what we're focused on here. We're focused on feeling better and doing better so that our life is better. Pampered and luxed living. Okay. That's what it is. And I put it there because I wanted to make it like it needs to be there for me. Okay. I really need it to just be what it is. Okay. And then this is just a picture of a nice park or gardens that I can walk to and walk through from the new home that I'll be in. So I've added that there. And then I've added a picture I took the last time I was in a plane, which was actually Christmas Day of 2023. And I took this and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be up in the air more this year. I'm up in the air, I'm traveling more, and I'm actually doing that. And the reason I added one of my words that goes just across the vision board on this picture is because travel for me has become pretty anxiety inducing. I've been in two car accidents. I've had family members be in multiple car accidents. One of my best friends, she literally almost died in a car accident. Like I have some history with traveling and getting places safely. So I just want to feel safe and secure when I'm in the air, even though I know statistically an airplane is safer than a car. It's still when you're up in the air and the turbulence starts and you already don't like the feeling of dropping down a roller coaster, you definitely don't like you don't like turbulence. So that's what that is there. And I also, Earth citizen to me is more focusing on the fact that I am a human being on Earth. I'd like to experience Earth as the world as a human being. I'm not just an American. I'm not just a Black girl. I'm not just a citizen of Georgia in the United States. I am a citizen of this Earth. And I really want to hone in and focus on that. Okay. And then oh, three more pictures. I know it seems like there's only two I haven't explained, but I'll explain. I draw a lot of fashion designs, and I've actually started making some of them. So I put one that was already in my Canva sort of uploaded files on here. And I want to actually start wearing them, not just making them or starting to make them. I want to start wearing my designs as literally most of what I'm wearing eventually. Um, and yeah, the picture behind my words is pretty much a picture of, I believe it's either Paris or Spain. It's definitely a European area with museums and cathedrals and not lots of architecture, buildings, things like that. And there are people, tourists in the street behind it. So Yeah, okay. And then behind all of these, I put multiple pictures of a picture that has bunch of $100 bills in it because financial stability and financial abundance has been something that I've shied away from a very for a very long time. It's felt like a very crushing weight and responsibility to me for a very long time, and I don't want it to feel like that. I want it to be balanced in my life. I want to be in alignment with whatever I want it to be in alignment with me and the abundance. I need to make sure that I'm focusing on the overall abundance in my life, not just nitpicking and saying, I guess I can like do without more of certain things. Like, no, the whole thing. We're doing the whole thing. So I put a bunch of pictures of it. It's literally in the background because it is part of that security, part of that and I also put it in the background because it's not something I want to have to worry about. I'd like to automate that whole process for myself and just make sure that certain things, the way that I do them, it's always gonna happen the same way. My finances are really one of the only things in my life I want to be the exact same all the time, every single time, for the most part. Um, or if not the same in quantity, more like quality, as in I still get the same exact quality of life every single time, no matter what, because I've set it up appropriately. All right, so that's how I've done my vision board. And I'll just go ahead and stop sharing my screen. Okay. So how does everyone feel so far thinking about their vision board and just figuring out what you want to do with yours? Because I know it seems like, okay, so what do I even focus on? How did you even decide that that was the part of your life you want to do? Here's literally what I did when I pulled up my vision board. I was like, this vision board is getting done now because I just thought about it. And I know that once I do it, it's going to keep pushing me forward. It's going to take less than, I knew it was going to take less than 30 minutes, but it actually took me like less than 10. So I opened Canva. I literally only used photos that I had already uploaded to Canva. As a matter of fact, I think the only one I searched for was the picture of this garden and the picture of the actual garden that I want to like grow outside the home I have. So those were the only 2 pictures I added. Everything else was literally already inside of Canva for me, okay? I didn't go looking anywhere else for anything that wasn't already there because you wanna work with things that you already have to make them more or make them better or make them what you actually want them to be. Oh, sorry, y'all. Okay. So from here, after you finish your vision board, after you've journaled that vision of yourself, you came up with your 3 words, you're going to create a list of the top 10 aspects of your life. Okay. And the way that you create this list is you literally go, what are the top 10 aspects of my life that I am focusing on for the next year? And then you're going to rank them in order of priority. You will rank them 1 through 10, and nobody will be sharing a spot because you will rank them, not just physically while you're journaling, but in your everyday life. You've already ranked them. You've already put them in ranks because there are certain things that are happening and other things that aren't. Okay. The things that are happening, you've prioritized. The things that aren't, you haven't prioritized. And it's a hard truth that hurts when you realize that specifically for me, it was a hard truth that hurt because I was like, okay, I'm prioritizing these actions, these actions, these actions. Why am I even doing these actions, these actions, these actions? Because I want to please certain people. That's not helping me. That's creating a life that makes me feel horrible, that honestly makes me feel like not doing it. So, What are the things that I keep saying, "Oh my god, I wanna do? Why can't I do them? Why can't I do them?" They're down here. I've placed them down here on the rankings. That's why they're not getting done. They're down here on the priority rankings, and I put all my energy into this thing that doesn't need to have my energy, so it's taking more than necessary to even do it. And now I feel like I don't even have energy for the things that I said I want to do. But guess what? You put them down low on the totem pole, and they're gonna get down low totem pole energy. So you gotta raise it. You gotta change your priorities, and you have to do it intentionally. It's going to feel weird. It's gonna suck sometimes. Actually, it's gonna suck most of the time at first because you're gonna be feeling that pushback from yourself that um was the person who was always doing those things. Like, wait, why am I changing now? No, this is very foreign. I think I'm gonna mess up. I'm about to be a failure. No, I don't. I feel guilty. I'm letting somebody down. I'm a bad person now. Like whatever those thoughts are, they're gonna come up. And you're gonna have to figure out how to actually soothe those thoughts and move through them to actually get to the next point. And that part was also hard. That's why I created different journaling challenges and I created workbooks to actually help other people with those aspects of things because I felt like those were one of the hardest things to even figure out. Like nobody was talking about the part of like how do you even move through not doing it to get to do it. People just say just do it. Like what does that even mean? I was like, no, we need to have a strategy for just do it. Like, how do you actually just do it? Because there are steps. You literally have to you you have to take certain steps to actually get to a point where you can just do it. And the people who are often telling most people to just do it, A, have always been able to just do it, or B, don't recognize that there is a step in between not doing it and just do it. And I'm here to help you guys with the step of not doing it to just do it. I'm here for that. Okay. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys the way I've ranked my top 10. As a matter of fact, did you finish writing your top 10? Um, because I'm also about to let you know that you might have chosen some really big aspects and you need to shrink it down. You're gonna have to ignore some things. You're literally gonna have to ignore some things. Okay. So I also will preface this by saying I am no one's mother. I have kitties, so I'm the kitty mom, but I'm not a child's mother. So I don't have to worry about taking anybody to school. I don't have to worry about that. That's not an aspect that has to go into my life, which means that I would have to take out a different aspect that I would actually like to, you know, do or that would cater more to me as a person specifically. So, yeah, I'm not a wife either. I don't have to worry about keeping my relationship, solid or anything. That's not an aspect that needs to go into my life. Really, here are my aspects. My number one aspect, I'm giving them to you in order, the way that I wrote them down. And actually, a few of my aspects I feel very personal about. There's still things that I'm not necessarily discussing with everybody. So I'm just gonna say aspect number 6, for example, for the ones that I'm not sharing. But I'll be sharing, I believe, like 70% of the aspects. Here we go. Number 1, finances. Number 2, habits and routines. Number 3, health, fitness, nutrition. Now, let me pause before I finish. Actually, no, let me finish. Number 3. Number 4, Pampered and Luxed and the Present Journey Club, which is a club that I kind of started within Pampered and Luxed. Number 5, Rayleigh, which is my personal brand. Number 6 is aspect number 6. Number 7 is social life. Number 8, writing. Number 9, home and travel. Number 10, acting slash directing. Okay. which is like, wait, why did I share number 10 and not number 6? Number 6? No, we'll keep it like that. Okay, so I'll go back to number 3. So number 3, I have had times in my life where number 3 was 3 different aspects of my life. I had a health aspect, maybe ranked as number 1. I had a fitness aspect, maybe it was number 4, and then I had nutrition as, like, a whole different one. Because to me, health is like my it includes right now, it includes my mental health, going to the doctor, making sure that if I'm having any physical ailments, I get those taken care of. But before, I would just say health was my physical health, and I had personal growth or spirituality as a whole different aspect to address my spirituality and my mental health, okay? So it's literally all up to you. It's whatever you need to focus on right now and for the next year for your vision to really be what it is, okay? All right. So from there, you're going to have the different aspects and you rank them. Once you've ranked them, you're going to go ahead and give yourself one it's a, it's a goal, but we're not doing SMART goals yet. This is a goal that basically here, let me share it first and then I'll try to explain it. So the way that you're gonna do these goals, you're gonna have one for each aspect of your life, okay? The first one I've put, because my first goal is finances, is establish and grow financial independence and security. Okay. So this goal is not a SMART goal. It's not specific, measurable, um, accurate, relevant, not accurate. I don't remember what A stands for, but relevant and time timed. It's not a SMART goal. This is literally the 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 action that you'll be completing for the whole year. The action that all the other actions for this aspect of your life fall under. So I'll give another one, which was for my health, fitness, and nutrition. Build healthy, sustainable habits. Okay. It's not very much. It doesn't say much. Literally, almost anything could go into that, and almost anything can get put out of that. Like a choice that I decided to make towards the end of last year a choice that I decided to make towards the end of last year was to cut out sugar. Like literally cut it out because it's not good for my endocrine system. It's not good for my personal body and I just don't react to it well. So I'm not eating it. And it also regular sugar, if it just says sugar in something or cane sugar, but it's not organic, that's not vegan friendly. It's processed with bone char to make it white and to actually give it that the white coloring. So I'm not I'm not eating sugar. And that is something that falls into build healthy, sustainable habits. Now, the goal, what I say with sugar is I make a specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So I say um, I do not regularly eat items with sugar in them. If I have an item with sugar in it, it must be organic sugar or a different type of sugar that's not processed with bone char. And I don't eat it more than once a week at that. And that once a week is on one day, I might have like lunch where an item has sugar or something in it. Or if I go out to eat, I know most places use sugar in almost anything, like the tomato sauce in your pizza, like everything. So I make sure, okay, this is the day that I've had sugar in my body. I'm not really going to be eating it any other time. I also say for myself, when I'm like on my cycle, I I don't eat it then because it definitely doesn't work with me. And I made the mistake of doing it this past time. And I won't be making that mistake again. We won't be doing that again. No. So that's kind of how uh, a goal for one aspect of your life is going to go. You're just going to give the umbrella the umbrella sentence of action that every single action you do for that aspect of your life will fall under. Okay, I'll read a few more for you guys that I wrote. I also wrote embrace myself, the newness, challenges, and celebrations along my journey. Embody the vision of me and my life that brings me peace and makes me proud. Honor my privacy while inspiring and exacting change. Integrate and flourish in community. Foster intimate relationships. Let go of what isn't and embrace what is. Um, I am my first priority this year. That is one of the goals. I am my first priority. Like me, not just thinking about my aspects of life, but if I'm like going out somewhere and I'm thinking about things, especially if you're someone else who is also used to people pleasing or overthinking or just second guessing yourself, this this goal may seem like I definitely need to do that, but I don't even know how. So that's why we start with the goal. We start with the goal and we figure out how by giving ourselves a quarterly strategy. Okay. So once you get into the quarterly strategy is when things get, oh my God, how do we get here? Wait, what am I doing? Wait, okay. So I need to do this. That sounds like so much. But no, you have to realize that yes, it sounds like so much, but you're going to take that quarterly strategy and plan and you're going to start with just the first month. And even within that first month, you're just going to start with the first week. And even with that first week, you're just going to start with the first day. And even within the first day, guess what? You're just going to start with the first task. So it's really all about giving yourself the setup so that you can do whatever it is you're attempting to do throughout the rest of the year. Now, that is pretty much all for how I do my yearly vision board. I don't really go too much further for the yearly vision board. However, I do also have other things that I ascertain for my whole year. Like I actually sit down and I say, okay, what is my yearly purpose and mindfulness? This is actually a weekly page from the quarterly reset journal that I sell on the Pampered&Luxed website. However, I'm just talking about the year right now. And I wrote mine down in the Discord group that I've started for the Present Journey Club within Pampered&Luxed. If anyone is thinking, okay, I need you to walk me along with every single step, then definitely think about joining the Present Journey Club. Okay, so where'd it go? All right, all right. Yep, year vision board. Okay, okay. Wait, where did it go? Oh, okay, I think I found it. Bro, where did it go? I'm sorry. I think I lost it. No, I didn't lose it. I know where it is. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Jeez. So my yearly statement I wrote inside my journal, and do I want to share pieces of it with you all? No, I think I'll keep it to myself. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'll share this. So on January 1st of this year, which like I said, you don't have to start on January 1st. You can start any day. This is just when I started my reset. I'm actually going to say that my year starts today, January 20th. I've noticed for me, I need to reset before I actually start. So, as a matter of fact, I think I said I was starting my year on the 31st when I start this new live 30-day challenge. I recently did a 30-day challenge back in September where I went live every day for 30 days and gave a journaling prompt that you guys can follow. That challenge is actually now up on the Pampered&Luxed website, and you can literally go through and complete the challenge on your own in your own timing without the video help. If you want to continue to like watch along with the videos, they're still currently available on my channel, Zaria Ray Lee. However, they will be taken down once I start the new reset, the new live reset. So basically, twice a year, I've been thinking about making sure that I continue doing a reset, make sure I give you guys a 30-day journaling challenge. And the first one was to help regain power in your life. The second one has been to just help. Oh, no, I also had a 1 week journaling challenge, which was regain confidence or revitalize confidence in your life. Right now, this one is called Reset My Life. You can do this at any point in the year. You can do it to follow along with for your quarterly resets if you like, or your monthly resets as of right now. But I will be doing another 30-day live challenge starting January 31st. Yes, it does start January 31st because 30th, I'm sorry, 30th, because we have 28 days of February this month. And I want to make sure when March 1st starts that if there's another challenge I'd like to randomly do, I can do that on March 1st. But yes. Okay. So here is my reset, my yearly statement that I gave, and I'm really only reading half of it to you guys because the rest is personal for me. Like this is a personal journey. Also, if you ever feel like you want to share your side of what's going on or your vision board, your 3 words, definitely comment down below. Yeah, literally comment down below what your 3 words are for this upcoming year. And I'll go ahead and jump into my yearly statement so you guys can understand what that is. Okay. As days go, the first day of 2025 is excitingly normal. I'm in love with the fresh start feeling right now. I see my life becoming transforming. I feel my doing and done. Difficult decisions are made today. I open myself up to receive my life by closing myself off to all that does not belong with me. It may be hard and sad at times, but it's honest and it's me. There was a life I created once that I loved, but I don't want to recreate that life. The me now wouldn't be fulfilled. I'm choosing what makes me happy long term. Yeah. And then I also wrote more just to set myself up for the year. I actually wrote that before really the day kind of even started. I think I had maybe done 1 or 2 things within my morning routine. And after that, I just did part of my day and I wrote the rest of my statement after, and that's personal to me. But yeah, if you ever feel like sharing your journey, definitely feel free to leave out what you want to leave out, what's personal, what's not. Okay. And discern that for yourself. Discern what is actually something I want to keep to myself right now. Like, this is something I'm protecting and I'm doing it, but I'm protecting it because it's for me and it's only for me. So, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's all. That is all for today with the vision boards and the resets. And if you see my 3 words, balance, abundance, alignment, um, I may or may not finish the physical board because I really have so many things in the house I'm currently staying in that don't necessarily have a space they can go in. Like this is very much just temporary so that I could give you guys an example of a physical one. But I am downloading other one right now on my phone, and it's becoming one of my screensavers. So I'm doing it right now because I didn't do it. I didn't do it yet. So let me do it before I even leave. Where is it? And that's also what I'm saying. You need to know what you're doing with the vision board. So once you have the vision board, what are you doing with it? Bro, why is it not charging? Okay. Once you have the vision board, what are you doing with it? How can you make sure that you actually fulfill this vision board, that it actually becomes reality and the vision you see? You need to make sure it's available to you literally at the drop of a hat, at the drop of a dime, at the close of an eye, at the blink of an eye. Okay. Whatever it is, you need to make sure it's accessible. Okay. I'm downloading mine. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Oh, no, no, no. I clicked the wrong link. Where did I go? Where did I go? Okay. All right. Download. Download it. Download it now. Ooh, I'm excited. I also haven't really seen what the colors look like actually because I've only opened it on the laptop. And like I said, she's got a filter on here. So I get to see what it looks like really for the first time after I download it, colors wise. Oh, it's really pretty. Yeah. I wish I had gone with the white and black logo. No, I like this one. I think I'm glad I did that one, but okay. So I've downloaded it. Look at her. Wow. Yeah. This is not this is happening, this is going to happen. This is. I'm so excited. I've also been just excited in a way about different opportunities that I see for myself, and I've opened myself up to experiencing more. I'm really excited about life. I am. I'm really excited about life as someone who before and still is definitely just 2 months ago was struggling with some things. As someone who is um, struggles with chronic depression, it's really nice to feel excited about life. Like it's really amazing to feel excited about life. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm actually really vibing with this hairstyle too. It's giving. What did she say to Candace? Coup de pencil. she said. She said she had a pencil neck. That's what it's giving. Okay. Anyways, um, I really enjoyed this vision board workshop with you guys. And if you're like, whoa, you can't just leave me hanging like that. I need to know how I'm supposed to start the quarter, the month, and the rest of like my days, then definitely go ahead and check out the website Pampered and Lux. And you can look at the Present Journey Club. I'll actually go ahead and show it to you guys how exactly you can do it. So I'm going to share my screen one more time before we leave and show you guys exactly how you can go to pamperedandluxed.com. You're literally going to type in pamperedandluxed.com. You see it's up there already because it should be. And you're going to scroll. Well, if you are a first time visitor, you're going to put your little phone number in, okay? Okay, you're going to put your phone number in so you can get some daily affirmation texts, okay? And then after you do that and you start getting your daily affirmation text, you're going to get a text every day that says, "Babe, you're beautiful. Oh my God, look at you. You've got this. Can you believe how much you've been through because you're so strong and you've gotten to the other side. Oh my God, I see the grace and everything in you." You're literally going to see an affirmation just like the one that was pulled up here. And the only reason mine pulls up every time is because I've kind of set it to do that for me, like when I log in. But yeah, I am unique. I am the best version of me to date, and no one knows or does for me the way I do. I am proud of who I am. I appreciate myself today and bask in the joy and gratitude of me being. So these are like three different affirmational statements I just put together, okay? Because I was like, y'all need to really see and understand the vibes of what you're going to get every single day. You'd basically get the first two sentences on the first day, maybe the second sentence with something else that also says you're proud of who you are and why, and then you'd get maybe the third sentence on a third day. Granted, it won't be these exact sentences. I don't just sit here and repeat the same ones because you need to have different things instilled in you, or the same thing instilled in you with different words, different the way it's worded, and you can always keep track of them. You can always keep track of them and have that monthly mantra for yourself. But like I said, here are the 30-day challenges that are currently available, or the journaling challenge is currently available. So I'll also upload the 7-day challenge for you guys so that you can have that 7-day revitalized confidence challenge. And oh, okay. I'm also still currently finishing up the reset challenge, so that's available for you all. But like I said, it'll be available once I start the live resets on January 30th. Okay. Anything else that I'd like you to see while we're here? Oh, I was trying to show you guys the Present Journey Club. I just really got I got distracted because I really I love my website. I'm glad I did it. I'm happy with myself the way I did it. Now, I was apprehensive about doing digital products at first. Um, I am somebody who's always into physically journaling, but I also understand other people like to have like their phone is already accessible, they're already using their phone, and instead of trying to get rid of the phone, they just want to switch maybe habits. They don't want to watch as much TV, they want to start journaling. So I understand that some people want digital products. I added some digital products here, but the main products I really focus on are the journaling analysis process, which is something that I kind of go over pretty much in depth with the 30-day resets, not the 30-day resets, the 30-day free challenges. This just allows you to have all of that information inside of one workbook. And you also have the ability to go ahead and actually write down all of these things. It gives you 7 different prompts so that you can have a 30-day challenge. Well, you can either turn it into a 1-week journaling challenge for yourself or 30 days, because the whole journal analysis process takes time. It takes time to actually get through even one journaling prompt when you're really using it to understand yourself and actually start to gain more knowledge about who you are, who your inner child is, and how to connect the two. Okay. Now, with the 30-day Get Ready for Change challenge. With the 30 to Get Ready for Change workbook, this workbook is really here to help you not just specifically get ready for change, because that's what it says, but it's really a deep dive into shadow work. You're going to start to not just recognize that inner child, but start to help her heal, help that person heal, and help them actually become the bridge to who you are now. So it helps apply that bridge as well. It dives more into who you are. It helps you change your life and transform by setting you up with an understanding of yourself that you may have never really gotten before. Okay. And then the product I did already talk about mostly is the My Life Quarterly Planner and Journal. And this is literally the planner and journal. Like you don't need anything else. You're gonna have your daily it won't that's so rude. I'm sorry. Okay. You're gonna have your daily uh agenda to be able to set it. You'll have your tasks that you put. You literally track your meals and everything for the day. You're going to have the calendar at the beginning, of course, your daily and weekly, not daily statements, your weekly, monthly, quarterly, and um, yearly resets, brain dumps, your quarterly goals get put here. And then, there's plenty of pages. You track your finances. You have pages where you can literally journal about mindfulness. You have pages where you write your statements, like I said, and you're going to track every single day of your life in this. This is how I track my days. I prefer to use the physical one. This is the page that I ripped out for other purposes, but you're gonna be using this every single day to actually track your life and actually go in depth and into detail with every single day so you can end up fulfilling your vision board. Okay, so right now I have to decide, do I want to make my vision board? Oh, girl, I opened it and I still keep not. So the Present Journey Club, that's what I wanted to let you guys know about. Present Journey Club, I actually need to update this date because I just told you guys it would be January 30th. So the Present Journey Club starts opening January 30th. That's when people can start signing up. And what all comes with this is not only every single 30-day challenge that I'll be putting up ever, like you'll have access to it and any lives that I do, the replays always, instead of them disappearing after a while or after I start the new one. But you're also going to have lifetime access to a monthly digital journal and planner. It won't be the full quarterly version, but you'll get the monthly version. You'll also get a Discord productivity forum access. So I have a forum on Discord where we can talk as a community. We can actually join together and really stay honed in on this journey every single day. You can come up in there and you could be like, okay, this is what's set for my agenda. Y'all, I'm kind of feeling like I don't know if I can do today. Or you can even just come in and do your daily affirmations and your daily appreciations. And that's it. You can scroll through a little bit, see if anybody inspires you with their story. You can share your story. It's really just for the community to grow together and to hone in on themselves and to actually start putting that transformation into place so you can have a present journey in your life that is not only fulfilling, but a pampered and luxed life. Okay. And then you'll also have, like I said, access to all past and future lives and replays. So in the future, when I do a live session after this first um, live session with Present Journey Club will always have early access to that for at least 30 days before anyone else has any free access. And then there are also exclusive challenges that only the Present Journey Club will have access to. There's weekly newsletter, there's any virtual events. This vision board party is available for everybody right now, but there are also going to be events in the future that aren't available to the public. So you'll also have access to those. And then one final thing that you'll always have is anytime you complete a 30-day challenge, you'll get a free gift. And that free gift is valued at $15 or less. So really think about that. this this whole Present Journey Club membership it's like over a $50 value, and you get it for way less than that. You get all of these resources, lifetime access to certain resources, and a full community that's actually here for you and with you. And like I said, you'll always also get the resets. So I'm always going to keep a yearly reset, a quarterly reset, a monthly reset, a weekly reset, a daily reset, and another daily reset. I'm always going to keep those available always. You will always be able to just, if you want somebody to walk along with it with you, you'll be able to go in, watch one of those while you're doing yours so that you kind of have that extra motivation to get it done. All right. And then you also have early access to demos and new products. So, yeah, this is a membership that I've put together to basically give myself a way to get all of these resources and information out of my head and to someone else. Like, it's to share. This is for me to share, but I also know that some things are I think all knowledge should be free. All knowledge is free. That's why I have these free challenges. But when it comes to creating a process or a step or a product that helps you put knowledge into action, that's something that takes a lot of time and energy, and it is something that deserves to have time, energy, and resource put back into it. So it's one of my first steps in that main first um, affirmation or that main goal and priority I have for my life of this year, which is my finances. Now, that's not just to say that I literally did this so that I can make money. I did this to share it. And I actually, the making money aspect was one of the things that kept me from sharing it for so long. So I'm really glad to actually finally put this out. If you have any questions about any policies, any terms of use, I have that here for you guys. You can send questions by this phone number or to email. If you have any questions about privacy or anything like that, I have my privacy and policies here and the ways that you can pay. And if that light box never shows up for you at the very beginning, you can always scroll down to the bottom of any of the pages and type in your number, and you can get those daily affirmational statements. Now, some of them will be gratitudes, some will be appreciation statements, but you'll always get a daily statement once you sign up for the text. Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share. Hmm. Oh, if you're looking for any other upcoming events, but you're not signed up for like Present Journey Club or anything like that, then you can just come to the events page here and it will have everything for you. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys aren't seeing that because why? Okay, we're gonna close out now. Oh no, did it not show you guys all of the stuff I tried to show you? I hope the screen moved because I couldn't check on it because when I came back, it was kind of frozen on something else. So I hope you guys were able to see the Present Journey Club and everything that comes with it. I will remind you all one more time, but the Present Journey Club is basically not only a emotional support system in a way, but it's also an accountability sort of journey that you can go on with people who are just like you, who want to enhance their lives, who want to live with pampered luxury in their lives, but they also want to have a present journey doing it. They're not really trying to necessarily go for the materialist version of it, but they're here for it. Okay, so I think I figured out why it didn't share. I'll try that one more time. Okay. Present Journey Club. You can sign up now, but we don't start until January 31st. So, or January 30th. I'm so sorry. We don't start until January 30th, which is also on the website. And you get lifetime access to resources like my life monthly planner. The quarterly version is also still available to purchase, and you can have that physical journal, but you get access to a version of the digital journal and planner. You get access to that Discord forum where you can share with your community and learn from the community. You'll have lifetime access to 6 resets where you can reset your life with me or, just alongside me so that you have someone else, with you on that journey. And then you also have access to all the past challenge lives and replays because once I start a new 30-day challenge, the last one gets taken down. You get access to 2 productivity live streams every month. I will literally be live every single month 2 times where we will work together. You can do your laundry if that's a task that you hate or whatever. Literally, whatever productivity you need to get done, there's 2 sessions a month for that. There's also access to exclusive virtual events. This vision board workshop is currently public, but in the future, there's going to be exclusive virtual events. We also have the weekly newsletter, early access and demos for new products or just different things that I want to try out with you guys. And as always, when you complete a 30-day challenge, if you are a Present Journey Club member, then you are going to get a free gift valued at $15 or less. Okay. So, literally, understand that this is a lot. This is like actually a lot. I didn't realize how much it was until I sat down and started comparing my membership club to other people's membership clubs who may have one. And I was like, oh, this is like, I'm actually offering a lot for the value, especially because you get a free trial. You get a 21-day free trial, which is 3 weeks. It allows you to try it out, check it out, and you decide by the fourth week if you'd like to go ahead and purchase it fully. Okay. So yeah, now that we're done with that, I want to thank you all for joining me here today. I do know it took me a good while to get through everything. I like to have pretty in-depth live streams. Like I like to make sure I actually touch on everything. So I usually go for at least an hour to an hour and a half. If you are interested in seeing any more, like I said, check out the website. I'll update the description by the end of today, so if you're watching it live and you're like, okay, the description doesn't have any links, just hold on. It's going to take me a while because I also have some other things to finish up today, but it will be getting done. I also wanted to let you guys know that if you are ever like, bruh, I don't even I'm not even sure where to even start with all of this because, like, that was a lot, and I'm doing the vision board, but, like, it still feels like a lot. Then I want to encourage you to take some time to slow down your mind and ease your mind, like, literally get into some meditation. On Pampered&Luxed's YouTube channel, there is just a grounding meditation session that you can do to help with your safety, security, feeling that calm, safety, peace at the root level, okay? You can open it up, you can do that. It's a 10-minute one, or you can go to Zaria Ray Lee and open up the meditation that I did that you actually saw a picture of inside of my vision board. So you can go to watch that and you can do that meditation, or you can just wait for me to start doing those other meditations. I'm feeling like doing them live and then just reposting them. That's how I've been feeling with a lot of stuff. Do it live, repost it, or film something that's not really has to be edited and just post it. Like I want to cut out as much of the added step as possible. And if you guys are along for the ride that way with me, then great. Thank you for being here. Okay. So now that we're done, oh my God, I'm really feeling myself today. I'm feeling it. I love it. I'm happy. Okay. Happy. We're gonna have a dance moment because I feel it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's all. Bye.